Hey y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. This weekend was so chill for us. We did not have a lot going on, and I was out of my yogurt, so I decided this would be a perfect time to go ahead and make my quote-unquote mookies. I named them that because they are literally between a cookie and a muffin. And if you've been here for any amount of time, y'all know I love to make these in the fall. I even make them around Christmas. They are so good. I would love to take credit for this recipe, but Liz at Traditions by the Seasons shared it several years ago on her channel. And so I made some and I love them. And I add chopped nuts. Today I had pecans. I have added chopped walnuts, just chopped nuts of your choice, and some chocolate chips. I have also made them with white chocolate chips. Delana likes them like that. I prefer the chocolate chips. And I've made them without it. So I've made them with just the pumpkin and the spice cake mix. And they are great. And I've made them with the chocolate chips and the nuts. And they're great. And I've made them without the nuts. And they're great. So it's all a personal preference. And I know that some of y'all have tried this recipe and even tweaked it and added different things, and that's the good of it. You can just make it your own. But I absolutely love baking, and I love being in the kitchen, especially in the fall and the winter. There's just something about it, and I was just really very relaxed and chilled and just kind of enjoying it, taking it slow. James has been on massive overtime since he started his new job. And so all that came to an end, and this was our first weekend that he actually did not have to work on a Friday. So it just felt good to kind of just relax a little bit. And I don't know about you, but sometimes you just need those slow days. And especially with everything that's been going on, the heaviness that so many are feeling, it was nice to just have like a slow day. I didn't go do any shopping. I really didn't even leave the house except to go to an HOA meeting of all things. And then the day that I'm doing this voiceover, it's been a very slow, just hang around the house. I'm actually still in my robe and pajamas. That's how slow it's been around here. And y'all, I'm not hating it. But you just mix it up with a whisk. I don't know that you could use a mixer. You probably could. This is just how I've always done it, and it works for me. I don't really measure out the nuts or the chocolate chips, chocolate chips. Just kind of measure with your heart, you know. Sometimes I add lots of chocolate chips and sometimes not so much. And I just added a few this time, and it's all just personal preference. But I'm just getting it all mixed up, and then we're going to stick it in the oven. Now, I should have used parchment paper, but I did not have any, and I didn't want to run to the store just for parchment paper. So I lined my pan with foil, and I didn't spray my foil. Now, I probably could have, and it would have been fine, but they didn't stick so bad that I couldn't get them off the foil. But the first batch, once I got them off, I just threw that piece of foil away and got another piece for the last few, and it worked out fine. But I'm gonna definitely get me some parchment paper because there's absolutely no sticking with the parchment paper. But I just took a big huge ice cream scoop, and you just scoop it on there on your full. Now you could, if you wanted to, I suppose, use muffin cups and a muffin tin. This is how I've always done it, and it works fine for me. And I just stick it in the oven on 350, and I turned my timer on to check them in 20 minutes, and they were done. I did do them just a smidge, tiny smidge smaller, but they turned out really good. Spoiler alert. I mean, you just really can't go wrong with this recipe. I did get 9 out of this. You could go smaller and get more, but they are just make the great breakfast treat. They go great with a cup of coffee. You can stick them in the microwave for just like a second to heat them up, and they turn out amazing. But gonna put them in the oven, wait for 20 minutes. You know, each oven is different, so you'll want to check in 20 minutes at least, and you may have to go another 5. And this is them coming out of the oven, and I'm just kind of checking them. I even used a toothpick, and they were fine. So anyway, this is my first batch of mookies for fall 2025, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more to go before the holidays are over. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I just want to say welcome. I hope you enjoy. We do a little bit of everything around here. We do thrifting, home decor, day in the life, just a little bit of everything. No 2 days are the same around here. And I would really love to have you part of my little family over here. We have so much fun, and I love getting to chat with y'all in the comments. So thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you've been here with me from day one or for a while, you know I love y'all. Thank you so much for all your support, for always showing up, watching the video, giving it the thumbs up, all the things. And if you would, just please double check that you are subscribed. You know YouTube loves to unsubscribe people. And I would really appreciate it if you would just check and make sure you're subscribed if you want to be. And I just want you to know how much I love each and every one of you. Now the best part, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna break it open to show you the inside. Look at it. Oh my goodness, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. Yes, yes, yes. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. It's so good, y'all. I love them. And I hope you enjoy the recipe if you decide to make it. Well, hello. We've had a slow start to our Saturday. I'm going to go inside in a little bit and show y'all a couple things that I got yesterday. I ran to the post office to drop off some packages, and I ran into Finders Keepers in Ocean Springs. And y'all, I found something. I think you're going to be mind blown when I tell you the story. And then I'm starting a new collection. I know. Anyway, I got up this morning. I was out of granola for my yogurt. So I decided to go ahead and make those mookies, pumpkin muffin cookie type things. They're so good. James enjoys them too. So just had a little morning of doing that. I love bacon. So it's that time of getting that time of year. My back has been doing great since my second massage, so I'm much encouraged about that. And what else? They were supposed to go get the boat sometime today so he can work on the boat a little bit. We went and seen his mom yesterday. Checked on her. I haven't heard from mine this morning. I'm kind of like, what's up with that one? These mothers, I swear, we having to keep up with them, but we don't have a lot going on this weekend, honestly, that I'm aware of. We have an HOA meeting today at 3 o'clock in our neighborhood, so we're going to that. That's about it. I think I've about summarized everything that's been going on. Woke up with a little friend this morning. Yep. That's always a good time. So, just decided to come sit outside. It's so nice in the shade. So nice. This time of year makes me want to like get out and do more. Like I want to go to like festivals and antique shows and different things. I'm trying to talk James into taking me to Nashville for that show event in Nashville that Susan from the Oh So and So is going to be at. I don't know much about it. I need to go back and watch her video again and get the name of it. But I have found a new channel that I have been binge watching. It's called Isaac's Rusty Wagon. Her name is Tammy. And I have I love her style. I love her decorating, so I have been binge watching her channel. And I highly suggest y'all go check her out. Of course, I've been watching my regulars too, but when I'm caught up on my regulars, I've been going back and binge watching some of her other videos, older videos. I just love anything home decor. I do. I just love it. But her decorating style reminds me very much of the old so-and-so, and they just make me feel good about myself because they are maximalist to the core, and I just love it. It's like they are my people. Anyway, so been watching her channel quite a bit. Buster, what are you doing? Let me show you, Buster. What are you doing? You want to go inside? You can push it open. You can push that door open. There you go. I need to get out here and, well, I want to get out and decorate my front porch and kind of straighten up this back porch. I would love to find a rug for my front porch. I have looked and looked and looked, and I can't find one. I need to go to the at-home store. I bet they would have one. I need to do that, but we'll see. We'll see, but I'm definitely wanting to get out there and decorate my front porch. And then when I do that, I can straighten it back here because that little rocking chair that I just thrifted is going to go where that wagon is. And then I got to get my old toolbox out of my little shed over there. That's what I need to do. Yep, that's what I need to start working on. And then I can clear out some bins in the garage because I have bins in there that slide all my outdoor stuff. So maybe I'll get to that today. We'll see. He wouldn't have it? He made you pick him up?
Yep.
Are you like legit studying for the HOA meeting?
I want to find out what I can do to get around these SOBs.
He is literally studying, y'all. We have downloaded all the bylaws. Alert!
It ain't all going to be learned in a day.
Whew, so I'm hot. We just got back from the HOA meeting, and James, my little social butterfly, he was all up in it talking and everything. It was fine. But let me show you what I picked up yesterday. You are going to be blown away when I show you it and explain everything, and then I'll share with you what my new collection I'm starting is. So over here on my counter, let me show you. I picked up this cute butter pat, and let me explain. See this butter pat? I went to the antique store and I saw this little plate, and it had a sticker over this part. It was like a Washington, D.C. sticker or something, I don't know. And I was noticing that it was a sticker. And I was like, this is a butter pat. For whatever reason, somebody has put a sticker on. So I got it, I bought it, I paid $3 for it. I came home, took the sticker off, and look what was underneath the sticker, this fleur-de-lis. I know. And on the back of it, it says, made in Korea. Y'all, this little butter pat was $3, all because it had a sticker on it and they didn't know what they had. So you better know your girl snatched it up. I've set it right here. And then this is my little butter mold that I got from Allie at Rusty Ridge Vintage. And it's perfect. A butter mold on a butter pat. And I love it. So I got that. Now, my new collection I have started is the vintage green handled kitchen utensils. I picked up a piece yesterday. I have a mixer already. I need to pull it out. And I want to start building my collection slowly as I find pieces for very inexpensive. So let me show you where I put the piece that I bought. So this is where I have put this piece. I picked this up yesterday. I paid $4 for it and I love it. And I put it there because the red was just kind of throwing me off with all the orange and stuff. So I've put that there and I want to collect the green, slowly build my collection up. And like my red collection, I would just find bits and pieces here and there. Plus a sweet friend sent me a bunch, or I wouldn't even have nearly the collection I have. But it's something new to start collecting that I can display here and there. I would love to have enough to put some pieces in this above my refrigerator. This is such a narrow, tight spot. But anyway, that's where I would like to be able to have a whole collection. And to kind of go with all of my, like, the green and white striped bowls. Just different things, you know? And somebody told me, flip this around. It looks like boobs. And I can't unsee it now. Maybe I need to hang something over it to kind of disguise it. Oh, this is a piece that, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to hang something over it to disguise that it looks like boobs. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. Does that help? Does it still look like boobs? I don't know. Anyway. It's so funny. I don't know if I told y'all, James has gone to the grocery store. He's going to be smoking something tomorrow. He needed some stuff, so I just sent him a list. Let's see if he comes back with what I've sent him on the list. We'll see. But I'm gonna get over here and level my buster. Spend some time with him since we had to leave him while we went to the meeting. But and then I need to get in touch with my mama. She's been shady today. She was texting while we were at that meeting, so I couldn't really. She sent a video of Toby and Baby, I think, so I couldn't open it up or anything. So I need to look at all that and text her. What is it, Bob? What is it? What is it? I see you moving. He must have a hedgehog under there. All right, I'll catch up with y'all in just a little bit. Real quick, before I go for the day, I wanted to share this new product I got. Y'all see these? This is one that this is one of the 3 that my mother has given me. She gave these to me to try. She was like, you're gonna love them. They're better than any sponge. And you're just gonna love it. It's gonna change your life. And this will be the only thing you wanna use and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Y'all, she ain't wrong. This is my 3rd one. I've went through 2 of them already. They clean everything. So, I ordered these off of Amazon. They are amazing. And I didn't open them because I wanted to wait and share with y'all. I wanted to remember to share them with y'all. These will literally change your life, especially if you use like stainless steel. Well, you can use any kind of pot. It won't like scratch this. It won't scratch it because like you can even use it to clean your stainless steel appliances. I use it on my cooktop to clean it, on my glass dishes. It's amazing, and I will link these down below. But you can take a bite of those bulky sponges, and this is all I use to wash my dishes now. I don't even use a dishcloth. I use this thing, and then I'll use my dishcloth to wipe down my cabinets. But yeah, amazing. So I'll link them down below for y'all. Life-changing. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. I told Mom, I said, my goodness, what did I ever do before? But anyway, thought I'd share that with y'all. Anytime I find something that I really love, I like to share with y'all. So this is what James is going to be cooking for us today. And he has injected it with this. He's injected the whole thing with this. And then he coated it with this. And then he put this all over it. And he's got the grill heating up. I think he's going to smoke it today. I'm not sure. But it's a pork roast. We'll shred it up. This will be great for like barbecue pork sandwiches. It's gonna be so good. So good. I've just been piddling around getting the kitchen all clean, and I did find, well, I knew where it was. I just had to get it out, my mixer with the green handle. But I forgot I got these. I had these for a couple years. These little mini copper molds. And so I just set my 2 little salt and pepper shakers that were here over there. And so cute. I really need a different one of these for the fall, don't I? No, Donna, that's too much. You're too much. But I would like to have like a little cream crock that I could use for my toothpicks, because we do use these quite a bit, especially with him grilling and stuff. And then also I forgot I had this, so I've kind of put it here to kind of disguise the boobs. Does that help? Y'all have to let me know. I still crack up when I think about that. Typical day here. Just been doing some laundry. I hadn't done laundry for quite a few days. So I have like 2 loads to do. So I got 1 load in there now, and I'll swap that over in a little bit and laundry will be caught up. I've just kind of been tidying up. Yeah, I need to shampoo my hair. I really need to. And then tomorrow I'm gonna like clean house. I'm going back to the gym tomorrow. My back is doing amazing. I'm just gonna do the treadmill, no incline, see how that goes. And then they also have a water aqua massage table that I'm probably gonna get on while I'm there. So I think that'll help too. But my back is doing amazing. What a difference a week makes, because this time last week I was in so much pain, but I'm feeling great. Thank you, Lord. So that's always a plus. But I've just been piddling around, doing a whole lot of nothing, just piddling. So we'll see what we get into today. I have no idea. All I know is I'm hot. I'm very hot. I think my hormones are working, y'all. I've been sleeping really, really good for me. For the past 3 nights, I've slept so good. So I think maybe they're starting to kick in, and I'm getting to sleep. But now I'm doing a little bit of flashing, a little hot. But considering it's not even been a week I've been on them yet, tomorrow will make a week. But I'm already impressed if they're already helping my sleep. I'll take any little nugget I can get at this point. This husband of mine, y'all see our neighbors over there? They have been trying to cut their shrubs down. And so he got tired of seeing them suffer and try to get through it. So he's done cranked up the chainsaw and went over there. I'm telling you, my little social butterfly.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
You're so sweet.
No.
You're so precious. No. Yes.
But I'm gonna help a neighbor out.
And you're precious. I'm so proud of you. James, you have turned into like the neighborhood handyman.
I don't know about all that.
You're so sweet.
But that young boy been working his butt off. So maybe that helped.
Literally been cooking all day, falling apart. Then we have some baked beans. James gonna eat like a king tonight. I hope he enjoys what I've prepared for him. What? I've been cooking this all day. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. morning. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Today is Monday, and I have no idea what this week is going to hold. I know I have plans Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but as of right now, Monday and Tuesday are kind of open. So I think I'm going to take that time to get some cleaning done. Yeah. Gonna be very easy. I had plans of going to the gym this morning, had my clothes laid out, everything, but I woke up at 12:45 with the most god awful headache, almost like a migraine. It woke me up, and then I was very nauseated. I was like, oh Lord. So I got up, got me some medicine, and got in the recliner, ended up falling asleep on the couch. And when James left, I still had that little bit, but I managed to go back to sleep, and I think I've kind of slept it off. So that didn't happen. I didn't go to the gym, but thank God the headache is gone, because I was really scared it was going to be one of those 3-day headaches. Hadn't had one of those in a very long time, thank you Lord. And sure wasn't wanting one now. So now that the headache's gone, I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm going to start doing some cleaning. All the laundry's caught up. I did that yesterday, so that's a good thing. And then I gotta figure out what's for supper. We have so much of this pulled pork left, but James took it for his lunch. But I think what I might do is put some in my slow cooker and put barbecue sauce on it. And then go get this stuff and have barbecue pork nachos. Or sandwiches. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. But it was so good. I did put a little bit of barbecue sauce on my plate, just kind of dip mine in just a little bit, and I didn't smother it in it. It was so good. The baked beans were good. It was all delicious. Thought I heard Buster. That little varmint boy. He's so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go over there and drink this coffee. Let me make sure I got my concoction right. Yep. I'm gonna go drink that and see if it can revive me, because I do feel a little hungover, like I always do if I sleep late. But oh, y'all told me to cut off the yellow leaf on my plant, and I did. I just took a pair of scissors and cut it down as far as I could, cut it off, and yeah, I haven't really fussed with it. I know they don't like a lot of fussing. And I wait till the leaves get real droopy to add water, because I have been known to overwater them in the past. So that's always been my sign. When the leaves start to droop, I water them. But it seems to be doing great. I'm really proud of my peace lily. So hopefully it'll continue to thrive, because it's doing really good in that spot. So that may be where it has to stay. And then y'all told me, I think Tammy told me, that snake plants are very toxic for dogs. Thankfully, Buster does not chew on it, but I did not realize that, so I've been keeping a close eye on that. He just likes to hike his leg on it. That little boy. I mean, he's potty trained, but every once in a while, he'll want to hike that leg up. These children's, right? Anyway. Oh, I was gonna do my porch, but I have ordered a couple things, so I'm gonna wait till my orders arrive for my porch. I'm so excited. So I guess I'll get to decorate my porch when it's truly fall, because my stuff should be here in a couple of weeks. Well, one thing should be here in a couple days, and then the other things I've ordered, which are gonna just set it over the top, will be here. It's a new company I've ordered from, but it says their shipping is relatively fast, 5 to 8 days. So I ordered it on Saturday. And I made a mistake and made 2 orders by accident, but I think it's gonna work out in my favor. And I can't wait to share with y'all. So, I'm real excited to decorate the porch. Of course, I have lots of ideas, and I've been on Pinterest looking, so the fall porch is coming. And once I do the fall porch, then I will do a fall home tour. And I still got to get with Angie, and I might get with her and see what she's doing. Well, tomorrow's booth day for her. I might go. No, I can't do Thursday either. I don't know. I need to get with her and see when would be a good time to go over there and help her decorate her house so I can show y'all her house. So I need to be getting in touch with her. But anyway, I'm gonna go drink this coffee and we're gonna see what we get into today. I'm not gonna do any mopping, although my floors need it. I'm just gonna be smart and just kind of do some cleaning. So that's what I'm gonna get into today for sure. I got to clean my house. Well, I had no intentions of leaving the house today, but I have got to run drop a package off in the post office, and I need to run to Walmart to get some packing supplies and chips for the nachos tonight. James said he's okay with doing the pork for supper, like having pulled pork nachos. So while we're out, I thought it has been, I don't even know how long it's been since I've been to the thrift store in Biloxi. And I was thinking, I'm gonna be out and I gotta go that way anyway, so maybe I will just pop in there. My hair seems really big right here. It's like I have too much hair here. Anyway, I'll catch up with y'all later. Alright, I just got back and I've picked up 3 things from the thrift store. I am so excited about them. One of them, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Let me slide y'all back. I feel like I'm all up in your face. But I'll let you know. If I'm going to sell it, it'll be on Instagram. But first things first, I picked this up, this old Bible. You can just tell the old Bibles. This one is so worn and flexible. I couldn't find, like, per se a copyright date, but in the front of it, it had January by Carmen, let's see, somebody by Carmen Jones' grandmother, January 31st, 1972. And so it's at least that, it's at least as old as I am, because I was in 72. But as far as like a copyright date, I don't know. But anyway, I did pick this up to add to my Bible collection. So I got that. This is the item that I don't know if I will sell it or keep it, but it's this picture. I love the two-tone. I don't have a two-tone one, so I don't know. I haven't decided. I will most likely sell it, but I don't know. On the bottom, I can't really make out what it says. I can't really make out what it says, but anyway. And then the last item is a bagged item, and I only got it for one thing, so let me get it open. So this was one of the items. That's not why I got it, but this is why I got it. Look at this cute little ironstone picture. On the bottom it says, I don't know, can y'all see what that says? I don't know what it says, but I love the colors of it and the browns. And I was thinking I may put it over here and replace that toothpick holder with this, put my toothpicks in this. I just think it would be so cute, and that's probably what I'm going to do with it. But it's got the browns and the greens, and perfect for fall. So it just needs to be washed up and cleaned up. So that was my thrift haul. I did get all my packaging stuff that I needed to pick up at Walmart. So now I've got to get the nachos. I've got to get the meat in the slow cooker with some barbecue sauce on it and get that warming up through and through. And then I got to pack a couple more orders and get this washed up and swap that out. I was just saying yesterday, I wish I had a different toothpick holder, and here it is. So love when that happens. All right, let me get busy doing what I gotta do, and I'll catch back up with y'all in a little bit. This hair just wants to stick up. How perfect is that? I love it. That'll do. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I found that. I also added this picture with my other Bible. I just put it here, and I really like that. I had a teapot there, and I like the teapot, but it just didn't go with this area, and I kept looking at it. But this fits perfectly, and I love it. So that's what I've done with that. All right, y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the past few days. If you try the recipe, I would really like to know your thoughts on it. And if you tweak it or do it any differently, I would also like to know that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.